Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jones. I am a former paparazzi consultant. Now I spend my time pulling back the curtain, pointing out the hypocrisy, the lies, the half-truths, the manipulation, all the other things that come along with being in an MLM. And my main goal is to educate, inform, and empower those who have been duped into getting out. All of the stuff in this channel is my personal opinion, and let's get the party started. Hi. So, I'm starting today's video off because everybody keeps sending me this direct news marketing or direct selling news PR magazine article, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it real quick, and then we'll move on to other stuff. But, so directsellingnews.com is basically a PR lobbyist, in my humble opinion, machine to aid and assist all of those in direct sales marketing. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry, direct sales marketing, okay? It feeds the economy poorly, in my humble opinion. So let's read what it says about Misty and Channy, okay? Women who decide to go for it will always be a source of inspiration for us. We admire anyone who is brave enough to share their vision with the world, says Channy. In many ways, Channy and her fellow founder, Misty Kirby, are exactly those kind of women. Paparazzi Accessories was born organically from customers who loved and purchased their products at fairs and expos and then wanted to host at-home parties. Word of mouth spread, and the requests became more frequent, and Channy and Misty sought new ways for others to participate. So if this is a home-built business, and it was built on them making hair accessories and bows, like it says on their website, because I'm going to pull that up in a second, and then they moved on to jewelry, and it grew that fast, how were they able to supply a product? Through wholesalers. Okay, Misty and Channy decided to supply a product through wholesale marketing. Okay, I believe it was Trent or Ryan, I'm not sure which one, worked exclusively with wholesalers to do a kitchen sponge job or something, or a kitchen sponge thing from back in the day. Someone has done a video on this. I can't remember if it was CC or if it was Savannah, but one of them did a video on the origins, okay? So, in the beginning, they were quick to dismiss paparazzi's potential for changing lives. I'm not quick to dismiss the fact that paparazzi has potential to change lives. It's changed maybe 100 or so people's lives for the better, but it's taken millions of lives and changed it for the worse, okay? So, like I said, the few at the top of the pyramid, they're doing great. They're six-figure earners, seven-figure earners in some cases. But where do those earnings come from? From the bottom, okay? So people here on the bottom are feeding those on the top. The money flows up, okay? So yeah, it changes lives, sure. But their field of consultants proved they could apply the business model, really? The fear of missing out, love bombing, control, okay, to overcome incredible obstacles and hardships, to save lives they never dreamed to dream about. Almost daily, the company's founders feel lucky to hear their stories of perseverance and success. Yeah, they're happy to hear the stories of perseverance and success, but they seem to brush behind the rug or throw out into the dumpster and light on fire all the stories of failure, or all the stories of trying to succeed but unable to make it happen. Because nobody cares, you didn't work hard enough, shut up, and all the other unempowering, demeaning things that they say to you when you decide to quit. Yeah, that's happened. I've received several stories about it, okay? So let's keep going. Women are notoriously adaptable, and there's no doubt that younger generations will find innovative ways, I can't say that word today, to reap the same rewards from the business model for years to come. This part right here speaks volumes. There is no doubt the younger generations will find innovative ways to reap the rewards of the business model. This is exactly why this article was written, was this one paragraph, this one sentence. They need the younger generation. They need those 18 to 25-year-olds. They've been saying it for a year. Now their jewelry that they're selling is reflecting what they are trying to go after. Misty Kirby wearing her stupid Nirvana sweatshirts, Rolling Stone, rock band t-shirts, and her shredded sweaters and her stupid fringy t-shirts, all of that is to appeal to the younger generation. All of it. All of it. Okay? Because they can get those little 18 to 25-year-olds to recruit their friends. And those friends recruit friends. And they can spend, instead of spending all their money, their hard-earned paychecks to save for a house down payment, to, what else? Let's see, save for a future, build a nest egg. Instead of doing responsible things with their money, they're hoping those 18 to 25-year-olds continue to feed the beast that is paparazzi. Okay? That's my thoughts on it. I think it's gross. Okay? So back to this. Direct selling offers hope and empowerment, but it takes hard work. Hope and empowerment. Hope and empowerment. I don't take a job in the hopes of being empowered. I take a job so I can get a paycheck. Yeah, I'm willing to work hard if that hard work comes with a paycheck at the end of 2 weeks. But I'm not willing to work for nothing. And nobody should. But it takes hard work. It really does. We found that people are often hoping for an easy fix. What's easy about direct sales? You have to constantly be recruiting, constantly be worried about following the policies and procedures, which, by the way, I've looked into them and they have added so much shit to their policy and procedures, it's unreal. Worrying about constantly being canceled by compliance, worrying if you're doing everything the right way, worrying if you're going to lose your business, which you don't own a business. You're a 1099 contracted employee that doesn't get paid. All right. We found that people are often hoping for an easy fix, with their focus being on finding the next best thing rather than resolving issues as they arise. We have always been problem solvers and continue to address issues head on, which is not always easy, but always worth it, Channy said. Really? What issues have you addressed, paparazzi? I ask you. Pray tell. Have you addressed the issue of the fact that you lost 20 plus people who attended your bullshit convention in 2021 called Celebrate? Have you addressed the fact that you took your lead nickel free claims down, but yet you still have not released the testing results of your jewelry? Are you addressing the fact that there are several people who are upset with the quality of the jewelry and the fact that they can't get an answer from you, and they're sick and tired of everything paparazzi? Are you addressing the fact that people are frustrated? No. You're not. Paparazzi, you're not addressing any of this. But this PR campaign says that you are. Good for you. Okay. This means facing the largest obstacles for any company. Growth. Yeah, your growth has peaked, paparazzi. You've hit the top of that bell curve. You're going nowhere but down. And the fact that you continue to release crap jewelry and you're pushing for recruits, which you're having you're struggling to get them and you're struggling to keep them. Okay, when a company starts to become successful, in order to maintain a growth curve, you have to grow individually. This is so fucking funny. Growth can be a roadblock or a challenge. Finding more space or more employees, keeping up with inventory can become overwhelming if you let it, she said. What inventory? The inventory you have, you shill off onto other people. That's why you're doing double hostess rewards this month, because you have so much inventory in your warehouse that you need to get rid of. So you're releasing crap new releases in the hopes that people buy, so you can send them double hostess rewards, aka crap nobody else bought. Yeah. Learning opportunities are disguised as problems and obstacles. Learning opportunities. Here's some learning opportunities. And this is coming from a former paparazzi consultant who is not bitter, but is here to educate and inform and share my story and my experience so other people don't go through the same thing I did. Here's a learning opportunity. It's tax season. Taxes are due in less than 30 days. If you haven't done your taxes or your Schedule C and you're in a direct sales marketing company, take the opportunity to learn what that Schedule C is telling you. Take the opportunity. It's not an obstacle. If you've lost money, but you have all these tax write-offs, you're still losing money. A tax write-off doesn't give you the full value of what you're writing off. Okay? And you're not making money. So, staying open to that education and trusting your instincts along the way is the best advice for young women just starting out their careers. Yes, if you are just starting out a career, if you are going to school, stay in school. If you're going to school for nursing, stay in school, become a nurse. Okay? If you're going to school, for any other thing, the United States is in short supply of electricians, welders, seafarers. There are so many jobs that pay more than 6 figures a year that just require a trade school degree. And you could easily be trained on the job. Pharmacy technicians, there's one. There are so many jobs out there that you can get on-the-job training and earn a living wage, and you wouldn't have to send your money in order to make money. All you do is invest your time, and most of these jobs come with a 401k, medical, dental, life insurance, health savings accounts, or flex spending. There are so many things, legal insurance. But yeah, give that all up to be a contracted employee where you're responsible to find your own health insurance, pay your own taxes, and figure all that out on your own. Okay? There's a reason why I am such a progressive, because I would love it if people had universal health care in this country. So if they wanted to switch careers, they could. And they wouldn't have to be afraid of their health care going in the toilet while they're transitioning from one career to the next. So that's what I think universal health care is. It's freedom. Freedom to follow your dreams, pursue your passions, and do what makes you happy without the stress of worrying, if I get sick, am I going to be okay? Okay. Just putting that political plug in there. So yeah, sorry. All right. Learning opportunities are disguised as problems and obstacles. We've done that. Mentoring the women within our corporate organization is important to us. What mentoring do you provide outside of Zoom calls? Okay. We strive to do this by reinforcing the company vision and our mission statement. We believe those who wear $5 jewelry will change the world. Will you? Will you? Women empowering women is the core of our business. I hate that. I hate that so much. Women empowering women. I never, and this is just me, and you can leave a comment down below, I have never encountered so much hatred, vile, and disgust from women ever. But when I was doing multi-level marketing, it was prominent and demeaning, and it really put me in a spiral of depression. Okay, so women empowering women, I don't think it happens, because what happened to me? I was constantly reported to compliance by the compliance police. I was constantly told I'm not working hard enough and I should do this and that. That wasn't empowering, that was demeaning. I was constantly told this, but learned opposite of what I was told. I mean, that's the core of their business. Women empowering women. I have yet to see a woman empower another woman for anything other than self-enrichment. Okay? Sometimes the only way to grow is to step back and let them make their own mistakes. Okay, paparazzi, you've made a myriad of mistakes. And that's the thing. Step back and take a look at your mistakes. Step back and take a look at what you've done. Here's some other things paparazzi has done. They've sued former consultants because they played favorites and that consultant got mad. And that consultant, I feel, my opinion here, was bitter. And so through her bitterness, she took all of the consultants she had with her and they left the company. A lot of other consultants who are high earners have left the company. And I believe they're still afraid to speak out on as to why they left the company. But they're leaving subtle little hints out there. Don't inventory load. Don't worry about holding an inventory. I found another direct sales marketing company where I don't have to hold an inventory. Each and every person who has left paparazzi that was an upline elite have all advised against inventory loading. But yet, all the current elites that are in there are encouraging inventory loading. So, let's step back and look at our mistakes. Should you be encouraging your consultants to inventory load? Should you be encouraging people to buy inventory every day, 6 days a week this month, through the fear of missing out? No, paparazzi, you should not be doing that, okay? Sometimes the only way to grow is step back and take a look at your own mistakes. Once you have learned the ins and outs, place them in a role that allows them to use their strengths, and everything else falls into place. That's true. I found my strength through my voice. And through my voice, I have empowered other women to take a step back and be honest with themselves and take a look at what they've done. Okay? Now I'm going to share an email, and this is the end of this video, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Alright. This is from somebody, I'm not saying names. I have been in a funk lately. I drank the Kool-Aid and I am now struggling financially because of this parasite called paparazzi. I'm listing my jewelry on Poshmark right now. I responded to her and I said I was in a funk for over 9 months. It was terrible and the isolation was extremely hard, but I needed that time and space to deprogram myself. Are you, or rather you, still part of that six-figure earners downline? She goes, no, I'm not part of a downline. Different upline. So she and I weren't on the same generational tree. I am considered one of the blessed bombshells, which that is another story. Yuck. It just gags me to even be a part of that. An hour after I told my sponsor I was taking a break, she came on Facebook and announced that she was taking a few months off and regrouping. We are both considered senior citizens. Well, so am I. I mean, David and I went to go get a haircut the other day. I'm like, do you realize in like 3 years we'll be eligible for the AARP discount? Yeah. So much fun. I'm single, working whatever I can to get by one day, and I looked at my account to see what I had spent on jewelry, and I was sick. This does not include what I bought from people who had quit. Right now I'm a mess, and my daughter is staying with me temporarily. I don't want to tell her I want out because she will shame me. I'm just trying to be silent and sell what I can. I don't believe your daughter will shame you unless she is in direct sell marketing herself. If my mom, and this is me speaking directly to you, if my mom or my mother-in-law got into a situation like this, I would hope that they would be brave enough to tell me, hey, I made a mistake and I need your help. Okay? I think it's important to reach out to those that can be supportive of you. And telling your daughter, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, and I need your help, do it. Okay? Honesty is empowering. Being true to yourself is empowering. And I think it's important that you Sit down and have that conversation and share your fears and your worries and ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help, ever. Okay? I think it's important for you to ask for help right now. You reached out to me and I'm so glad you did. But at the same time, I want you to sit down and have that conversation with your daughter. I want you to let her know that you're scared. I want you to let her know that you need help. Because you're not alone. Okay? You're just not alone. There's a world of people that could support you. And I have a group on Facebook. The group is called Former Paparazzi Consultants, or something like that. Let me find it real quick. I can't remember. My brain's not working. Former Paparazzi, an MLM community where relationships are real. Reach out to me through this Facebook group. It's right here. You'll see my lovely face on it. And Diane, I'm doing a video on that article right now. But yeah, reach out to us on this Facebook group. Join us. You won't be alone, and you will have people who you can laugh with, cry with, and just get general support and build new relationships outside of multi-level marketing. But sit down and talk with your daughter and let her know that you need help. There's no shame in asking for it. And remember, and I've said this a few times, so I'm just saying this to you, you only eat an elephant one bite at a time. You spent months and months building that inventory up. It's going to take twice as long to get rid of it. But trust me, it will eventually go. Savvy Be Smart, who watches my channel, she's been out of paparazzi for almost a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. And her inventory, she's marked it down to $1 just to get rid of it, and things are finally moving. But my next video is going to be on that topic, so get ready, you guys. I gotta go compose myself just a little bit because I got emotional. But remember, you're not alone. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And for the PR push, there's one thing. Paparazzi was founded in 2011. Their favorite product is, thankfully, with new designs arriving daily, we never ever have to choose a favorite. Then why are you wearing Silver Spell? And why are you wearing the What a Gem Blockbuster? You have a favorite, right? And key to success, keep moving forward and remind yourself often of what you're working towards and why you're doing it. And with that, that is the key to success. Keep moving forward. Remind yourself often what you're working towards and why you're doing it. If you're working towards getting all of the inventory out of your house because you made a mistake and you need to recoup some of the money you lost, keep doing it. If you have a voice and you're not afraid to use it, do it. The more people who speak out empowers more people to get out. And with that, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.